This is Call of HoopsTalk.
Hey guys, yo, what's up? It's your boy, Johnny G Buckets, the G stands for Gets. As always, today we are doing some more Call of Hoops Talk. Now, today, I'm going to be talking about, who I think is actually going to be winning the MVP this year. Who is it going to be? Now, you have some obvious candidates. You got Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis. Those are just some of the few names that could win MVP this year. Well, pretty much the only names. Let's be honest here. So, right now the MVP the MVP standings are. I know it's super early in the season, but I always love to speculate. Before I go on, just a little bit about the match. I ended up 13-24. I know it's kind of a bad match, but it's alright. I just wanted to show off a little bit of Black Ops 3. I really like the game so far. I really like the maps. I really like how they made it so that you're not waiting around for kills all the time and everything, and like you always have to be on your back and everything. So like you can literally spawn like right next to a person and like get a kill right there. So opportunities for kills are a lot better in this game. I did not play Advanced Warfare, so I don't know what Advanced Warfare was like, but I really do like the style of this one. So anyway, moving on. Who, in my opinion, is going to win the MVP? I honestly think it's going to be Stephen Curry again. I mean, and I'll give you my reasons why. Number one, he has been going off crazy in these first few games. I think the Warriors have played like 7 games so far, and he's had only 1 game under 30, and it was still above 20. I mean, it was amazing. I mean, seriously, this guy is a monster. I mean, seriously, he literally, the baby-faced assassin is literally, like, oh my god. I just can't even, like, come up with the correct words, about my admiration of Steph Curry. I mean, I love the way he plays. I love the way how he embarrasses players. I love his attitude about the game. I think he's so deserving of the MVP again this year because he's basically been leading. I mean, like, Curry has, like, risen to stardom. Like, you don't even, like, hear Klay Thompson in, like, game talks anymore for the Warriors. I mean, there's still the Splash Brothers, but Curry has just become this worldwide phenomenon. And, like, it's just amazing. Like, he is just awesome. I just think he is such deserving of the MVP award this year. I mean, if he definitely breaks his own three-point record, and I think someone said he's on track to make over 400 threes this year, and like well over 400 threes. So I'm pretty sure if he keeps on this track, I think he can definitely break 300 and maybe even break 400. If he gets up to that much many threes in one season, he's hands down winning the MVP. Hands down. Now, there are some other choices, like for example, James Harden. Unless James Harden has, and still, there's like so much season left. I don't even think he's going to be a runner-up. I honestly don't think that. I mean, there are just so many other teams in the West now that he has to carry this team on his shoulders, and like the Spurs, like there are just like so many more dominant teams in the West now that he's gonna have to try to carry each game. I mean, he's kind of getting on a roll here, and I'm not doubting him at all. I'm not doubting him at all. I just don't see him winning MVP just because he just has too much of a load to carry, and I don't know if he's up to that. I mean, the Warriors already have like such a chemistry going where Stephen Curry is bound to succeed. Harden, on the other hand, has to work with a new point guard, which is going to be very different for him in Ty Lawson. So if you can see what I'm kind of saying here, Harden has a good chance of winning it, unless he but I don't see him like doing the stuff that that Steph Curry is doing. I mean, he's a great player, and he's a all-star caliber player, easily, everything. But I just don't see him beating out Steph Curry in like his battle. I just don't see it in James Harden. I like James Harden as a player, but nothing. I can't say this enough. Nothing against James Harden, but I just can't see him like doing it. So let's talk about some other guys. KD. KD and Russell Westbrook. That's basically the reason why KD is probably not going to win MVP this year. I mean, if KD goes off for I mean, the reason why KD won last time is like Russell Westbrook was playing amazing and out of his mind then, but he's playing even more amazing and out of his mind right now. So, like, these guys are basically, I'm pretty sure they're the best duo in the NBA. And me being a Bulls fan, that's hard to say for me. I mean, I would love Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler to be the best backboard in the league right now and the best duo in the league, but it's obviously Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. I mean, they're just two dynamic players, and they just have to share the wealth. I mean, if one of them were to go away and we're out of the equation, then yes, maybe Kevin Durant would be able to pull off another MVP. But I just don't see it happening with like two MVP caliber players. I honestly don't see it happening. I just honestly don't see it happening. Let's see. You got Anthony Davis in the conversation as well. I just don't see that happening. I see Anthony Davis. I'm going to make a bold prediction. Anthony Davis will definitely win MVP before he leaves this league. I mean, Anthony Davis definitely has all-star. He's definitely an all-star caliber player, and the man is only 22, so he's not even close to his prime yet. He can definitely win MVP, and I know he will. I love Anthony Davis as a player, and just watching him play, I know he's just, if he adds a 3-point shot to his game, and he can balance that with his post game, oh my god, this kid is gonna be unstoppable. I just think this is just not his year. It's just not his year. Unfortunately, it's not his year. The only other player that I haven't talked about yet is LeBron James. Now, LeBron James, 4-time MVP, and I'm just gonna give you a few reasons. He's not gonna win the MVP this year. He's not. He already has 4 fucking MVPs already. So why does this douche have to go out and get another one? I mean, I don't consider him top 10 players of all time. I mean, Michael Jordan, I'm pretty sure he had like 6 MVPs or something crazy like that. Don't believe me on that. Don't credit me on that. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on that. But he had way more MVPs than he had a lot of MVPs. But he's the best basketball player of all time, and it's gonna stay that way for a while. Now, am I ruling out like another Michael Jordan in the future? No, I'm not. But it's gonna stay that way for at least 100 more years. Yeah, I'm just going out on a limb and saying that. But like LeBron, I just don't see him winning MVP because number one, people are getting tired of LeBron. Honestly, people are getting tired of LeBron. People say it's still LeBron's league. I'm going out on a limb here and say it's Curry's league right now. I mean, Curry right now is playing 10 times better than LeBron is. I mean, like, 3 is always better than 2. I mean, LeBron can obviously get to the rim anytime he wants to, but still, it's Curry's league right now because he's just taking the league by storm with all these fucking 3s. I mean, seriously, it's freaking amazing. Anyway, moving on. Just like I just see LeBron not winning the MVP again, and I don't think he ever will again because he's on his downslope. He's reached his prime, obviously, and I don't really see anything more from LeBron. So unless he starts averaging 40 points per game, he's not gonna win the MVP because people are just tired of saying, "Oh, LeBron James is your MVP." I don't think that's going to happen. So that's my MVP thinking. Hopefully this whole thing will kind of play out a little bit more. I honestly hope Steph Curry can break his own record. I really want to see 400 threes this year in one season. That would be absolutely amazing, and I think he has the caliber to do it. I have nothing but praise for it. And of all-time players, Curry is my number 3. I love Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is my 3rd favorite player of all time. Now, keep in mind my age. I'm still pretty young, and I didn't start watching the NBA until about 6 years ago. So, just keep that. Yeah, just keep that in mind. So, but. Yeah, that is about it. The match is about to end, right here. So, in the end, again, I went 13-24. I know it wasn't a great player, but this Friday, I definitely will have a better Call of Duty match. I think I went like 21-24, something good like that. Something good like that. But anyway, this has been your boy, Johnny G. Buckets, signing out.